No worries, mate. Have you seen a packet of tarot cards before?
I only saw it once when you were doing Rico's.
Oh, you've seen me do Rico's before. That was it.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So there's 70 something different cards here, each with a different symbol on them, representing a different part of the human psyche, a different part of the human experience. Right now, you've got a lot on your mind.
That's
So
one way to
asking
say it.
for a specific question probably isn't going to do as much good. I'm just going to draw the cards and we'll deal with whatever comes up.
All right, I like that.
This first card I'm going to draw for you here is your signifier. This is the core of your being right now. This is at the center of your experience. And as expected, it's that Eight of Pentacles.
Oh, pentacles or tentacles?
Pentacles.
Okay.
The pentacles represent coins, is monetary wealth. Um, the eight, it's this is interesting. The eight has a huge level of development to it. It's an apprentice who's very quickly moved up through the process. So this is showing this money has
Oh,
forced a lot of growth into you. It's forced a lot of, I don't know, it's forced you to think about things that you haven't had to think about before. It changes your perception of the world, doesn't it?
definitely. It's like a almost kind of like a burden.
Exactly, it changes the way people look at you. You're trying to, I don't know, you need to control this beast. You know, you're looking for ways to be safe here.
That's right. Just want to be safe.
This next card I'm pulling here is your surrounding energy. This is what's pushing you forward, perhaps what you've come from.
I love that we're doing this right next to like fly-ridden dumpsters.
The devil.
Oh my. That's not good, is it?
No, not at all. The devil's, it's not a malicious card in the tarot.
Oh, I see.
The devil represents the physical, the material. There's a lot of desire. It's leading me to believe that you grew up with a lot of, I don't know, there was want. There were things that you were lacking.
I didn't grow up with much. I didn't know the comfort of a secure home.
And now to have all this thrust upon you, it's overwhelming, isn't it?
It's got me having whiplash.
Okay, so what I'm seeing in this comparison, the Eight of Coins and the Devil, this is showing me that
Money is evil? That money is evil?
no, you need that want. You need to keep that drive, that
Keep away the
desire
devil.
to improve yourself. No, the devil is fine. The devil is good.
That's right.
The devil is self-love. The devil is taking care of yourself and controlling your immediate environment.
Okay, I see.
Not taking shit. The devil is fucking cool, man.
I kind of respect that.
Living your own way, living by your own law, not hurting others,
Yeah.
but unless they need to be hurt, obviously, unless they slight you. But ultimately, it's about living your own life the way you want to live it.
That'd be the dream.
Through the Eight of Coins, this mastery, this development of your wealth, you can have that. Let's see what lies ahead in the third card.
I think he's like actually doing a tarot reading.
I mean, as expected, it's the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh my god.
If there's ever a card that I think better describes you, it's the Wheel of Fortune.
I used to love that show.
In the tarot, the Wheel of Fortune is always moving. Always. You're always up to something, Gary.
I guess you could say that.
You're always, I don't know, active, trying to do things.
I like to stay on my feet, I guess you could say.
And good luck, obviously, is associated with the Wheel of Fortune, so that also makes a lot of sense. More good luck in your future.
Yeah, that one definitely does make sense to me.
I mean, here's the thing about capital. Once you have capital, all it can do is grow. You know?
It can become rampant sometimes.
1 second, brother. I'll call you back. Cool. Oh, shit, man. 1 sec. So,
Oh, no problem.
the eight of coins, pushed forward by the devil, ending with the Wheel of Fortune. There are huge things coming for you, Gary.
How huge?
Walk right past you.
Oh, I love your fucking suit. Holy shit.
Man,
Jack?
this is my sleepwear.
Jack meet Gary, Gary meet Jack.
Oh, no,
Nice
I
to
know
meet you, man.
Gary. Took me a second to put a name to the face.
Yeah, I have
Haven't
that
seen you in a
problem too.
while.
It's been a bit, yeah.
Man, no, this is not a suit. I literally sleep in this. I just put a turtleneck underneath.
God damn, you could fucking wear that to a wedding. No one would know the difference.
Yeah, no, people have been saying that. But the fact that it looks that good just means I sleep in really good shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. My man out is sleeping in silk, man.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what you
That's
fucking
it.
go to like a funeral in. You just go in like a, you know, just like a undershirt and some pants.
I'll show up in a turtleneck. People still say I look good.
Nice. I can't pull off a turtleneck at all.
It's hard to do, but once you have the beard for it, you get some sunglasses on, you can pull off anything.
Oh man, thanks.
So let's get down to it.
Yeah, come on, let's go for a ride. I'll show you a place I go to sometimes I think.
You alright, man? I hope something bad ain't about to happen to Gary.
I mean, the fact you don't have like the craziest sports car, Gary. Why?
Oh, me?
Yeah, have you not thought about it? You just don't.
I'm not a car kind of guy. I like vans.
Yeah.
I already got the best one, I think. My opinion.
You do, man. You do. You have the one that you enjoy the most.
Exactly. You know what? They always say that it's not the hobo that chooses the van, but the van that chooses the hobo.
See, that's why I think you've got something special, Gary, man. You've got something special.
Good,
Thanks,
good time to warn
really
you.
Sweet.
I am driving with a broken leg. I also cannot drive, but I can really fly a plane.
Oh, all right.
That's why we're going to LSA.
Sounds like a plan.
Now, I'm not going to take you into the sky. That'd be kind of dumb with a broken leg. But I will show you a very nice view.
Okay, I'm excited. I appreciate you taking me on a trip like this.
It's no problem. You see, like, I was going to take you to the other place, because it makes more sense with the metaphor, but I think I know the kind of person you work like, you know? The mindset.
Okay. I'm very intrigued, I just say.
So, what do you know about me?
What do I know?
Yeah, what do you know?
About what? What do you mean?
About me, Jack Hallow.
I'll be honest, I don't know a whole lot about you.
Other than the fact that I give away a lot of money, correct?
That's right.
See, that's a good thing. If that's the representation I've established, that's good. Because it makes people question a lot less where the money's coming from.
It's smart, honestly. I was a fool.
Yes. You see, being generous is all well and good, but you never want to let people know how much money you really have.
I can see that now.
Because if you tell people, oh, I have millions, they'll come at you hand over foot, trying to get every last dime from you without really giving you anything back. You know how much money I tell people every time they ask me how much I have?
How much?
100K.
That's a reasonable amount to say, yeah.
Exactly. Now, do I really have 100K? No, I have more than 100K.
I mean, if those pajamas are anything to go by.
Yeah. But you know what? At the end of the day, this money, I could give it away all. I could give every last dime away, and I wouldn't care because I can make it back. It's all about what you're chasing, Gary.
And what are you chasing?
I'm chasing the betterment of this city.
I can respect that. That's what I'm chasing too.
You see, Gary, my one goal at the end of the day is to make sure that everybody eats.
An admirable goal. Especially since I used to live on the streets. I can tell you how hard it is for some people to do that.
Exactly. And there's not a lot of people that care. And you've seen it.
One of the worst things about the world. Apathy.
People are stingy. They want to keep their money. They want to use their money. They don't want to share their money. Why? Because they have goals. They have dreams. Oh, I want to get this. I want to get that. I want to be seen as the person who does this, this, and that. But they don't really think about the people who work for them. The people on the ground floor busting their asses every day, you know?
You're right.
Like, take Puck here, for instance, right? Puck is a hard worker. Do you think he gets paid for all that hard work? No, because no one respects the worker.
Puck doesn't get enough respect.
Exactly. They use Puck. They use him, and they don't give him anything. Me? I pay Puck. Why? Because he's a hard worker.
I mean, that's a good guy right there. Both of you. That's how you reciprocate that kind of loyalty.
And that's why I take care of Puck, because he knows what it's like to be on the ground. He knows that struggle. I'm not going to go to somebody who has money and offer them more money. No, that's stupid. Because they don't know the value of money.
True. It's why I don't know why people keep offering me money for my weed.
Exactly. Like, you don't want to sell that weed. You want to keep it. You want to show people, hey, you know, you can have a good time. Here you go.
Yeah, exactly.
But a lot of people don't understand that. For a lot of people, it's just chasing that single-minded goal of being this powerful, omnipresent force, right?
They want to be their own Illuminati.
Exactly. At the end of the day, it all comes down to having money, having power.
Everyone wants both.
Yes, far too much.
Great parking job.
Come on, you should see this too, Puck.
Oh boy, what am I walking into? This is actually a really great scene. This is fucking. I could see this in a fucking movie right now. This is like, I have a weird feeling this is like the devil popping up on my shoulder kind of moment.
Gary, Puck, look out into that ocean and tell me what you see.
I see infinity. Seems to go on forever.
Puck, what do you see?
The abyss.
You know what I see?
What?
Nature's bounty.
Do
You see out there, those birds, those fish, they swim, they fly, right?
Right.
Their only goal is to live to the next day and to make sure that their young live to the next day. But then you got people like us who inadvertently take them out of their environment, right?
Right. I'm following you.
So if you were to put it into a hierarchy, people like you, people like me, people like Puck, we're the fish in that water, right? We're only interested in the generation to come. Corporate companies, lawyers, people in the government, they are us, taking those hard workers from the ocean for their own benefit. And at the end of the day, we don't really bat an eye when we eat a fish or a bird, do we?
No, we don't.
Neither do they. They'll eat people like us for breakfast and just spit us right out. Because at the end of the day, they don't care about us. They don't care about what we do, so long as we can keep that corporate machine running. And that's all I'm asking you. What do you want to do, Gary?
I want to do what you want to do. I want to keep the city safe. I don't want anyone to have to struggle like I have to.
Exactly. See, you get it. You get the fact that people nowadays, if you go out into that city right now, hundreds, 200s, 300s, 3,000 people, right? I guarantee you at least half of them are grinding away at 9 to 5 jobs and only spending time with their friends maybe 2 hours a day.
It's the curse of the modern economy. I don't know.
We weigh ourselves down to places and people, but we rarely think outside the box. We don't think about the person in the other shop. We think, oh, that's a competitor. They're not. They're just trying to eat.
You get it. Holy shit.
People. Your fellow man is the most important commodity in this world, Gary. And I don't mean those on top. I don't mean those who seek control. I mean those who want everyone to eat.
I'm following you. I'm following you so much.
And that's what I want to do. That's my dragon. I'm chasing a way for everyone to eat by bringing 40 plus jobs into this city that don't require you to work a 9 to 5 to make a salary.
I want to chase that dragon with you.
No, I want you to think very carefully, right? Because that's what I want to do. And it's a good dragon to chase. But what dragon do you see on that ocean for you? Beyond what I want. What does Gary want to do for this city?
I want to make it a little bit weirder.
Now,
Could we practice something quickly?
go for it.
I want you to close your eyes for me, Gary.
All right.
And just breathe. Really relax yourself. Listen to the sounds of the ocean and the sounds of my voice. Just relax. Forget about the money. Forget about everything that's been going on in the city. And I want you to picture yourself as you are here on this beach. Imagine yourself as you are. Where is that person? What does that man look like? Ideally a year from now. What is that man doing? Where will that man end up? Where do you want him to end up?
See it.
Is he a kind man? Is he a strong man? What is he doing?
This is getting fucking deep. He's walking through the street unafraid.
Unafraid.
And people are happy to see him. He doesn't have to worry about any of them, because he knows all of them only want the best. He doesn't have to lurk in the shadows because there's nothing lurking there with him.
I want you to imagine what this man wears. I want you to imagine how this man carries himself.
I see what's happening here. Okay.
Does this man have an office? Does this man have a fleet of cars at his disposal? Does this man have... What is this man doing?
so big to think about.
It's so big to think about. There's time. There's time. There's no rush. But you find yourself in a remarkable place, young Gary. The eye of the storm.
Gary, you're one of the few people in this city who can actually decide where you want to go. You know that?
Really? Think so?
Everyone else is trapped, right? They're trapped in this mentality. Oh, I want to be a kingpin. Oh, I want to run guns.
You could legit be the kingpin, Gary. Do you
With your
understand
money,
this?
yes. But here's the thing, right? That money will only go as far as your ambition and your heart takes you.
Exactly.
A weak heart will take you nowhere. An ambitious mind with no heart will lead you to commit atrocities.
And that's not the man Gary is.
Yes, but a man with a big heart and no ambition will take you nowhere. It'll leave you taken advantage of.
That's true. That's very true, too.
See, at the end of the day, I'm a man with a lot of ambition. I'm a man with a lot of heart. But I'm also a man who can't stay in the light.
Sounds like a curse.
Yes.
Is
It's
it
a
worth
curse. It will be. Every step I take is to a greater goal in the end, right? Not just for my betterment, but a betterment of the city.
it? Now that's what I call being driven.
Yes. Now, will I see any of this reward? Probably not. But I don't care. Because there's one thing I believe in above all else, Gary.
What, you DLing? What?
I believe in rehabilitation.
I believe in that, too.
People don't have to take these minimum wage jobs because they have a criminal record. People don't have to resign themselves to be homeless because no one will hire them due to no work experience. People don't need to resign themselves to being criminals in order to make it ahead in life. People have options. I want to give the people those options.
It's goddamn admirable work.
Yes, it's also a lot of hard work.
I can't even imagine. And then to be targeted for doing so much good work.
Yes, and that's why I stay in the shadows.
I mean, for you, Gary, investing, simply helping those who have dreams, that could be your thing.
I want to help people
You know,
achieve their dreams.
That your passion is, you say all you want to do is make this city a better place to be. But there are so many people that have dreams and they're working hard to, I don't know, open a business or get their name out there. Hamm Investments. Golden Pig, the Golden Pig.
That's true. I mean, think about it, Gary. Look at all the businesses that have sprung out lately, right?
It's true.
And
Some
they're
of
gonna
them
need a
are
bit of
gems.
capital.
Exactly. Building costs, permits, licenses.
Oh, yeah.
But here's the thing, right? You don't just want to hand out investments. You want to vet your people. You want to make sure the people you're giving money to use it properly.
I mean, it seems fair. Otherwise, it's kind of like they're conning me, right?
Exactly.
It's kind of like they're conning the city.
And then you're employing people who directly work for you.
Yes.
You'll give those people something to do, and then you're helping the businesses around here thrive.
I could make a real difference.
A
You can.
real difference. And not only that, what you were saying about you'd meet every single person who's starting a business, and you'd be on really good terms with them. They'd love you,
And then I could be that man.
depending on your rates. And I'm sure you do very low rates, I assume, knowing you.
You don't even have to give rates at times.
Yeah, you could just fucking do it out of the kindness of your heart.
Yeah.
Like, let's say What's a good example?
Fuck it. Let's call it a charity.
Yeah. Look, so for
Fuck
instance,
it.
the Livid Skeleton, right? The Livid Skeleton operates every night. But how many people actually go to a Livid Skeleton?
Yep. And
Not
then
entirely
who's
sure.
actually paying, you know? Who's
Yes.
paying?
And the Livid Skeleton actually does pay their employees. So what you can do is, go there one night, get to know Olivia and the rest of the crew, see how they operate, see if you like how they operate, and then offer them a donation towards their goals.
I like the sound of this, honestly.
It's how I told Puck here. You invest in people's dreams, and those people remember you, and they'll come to you with things, whether it be information or just things that they know.
And remember,
It's hard to be
Gary,
just
this is only the beginning. This is like so early. If you get in this way, this early in the game, man, there's gonna be fucking towers named after you, brother.
Mm-hmm. Think about the story that you can sell. The homeless man who, instead of hoarding his wealth and keeping it to himself, decided to share it with the people he cares about.
You
people
put
he
everything you
loves.
have. You've
I see what you're saying.
We just need to keep you safe for now. I think these people are going to try something again.
You think so? So soon after such a sloppy job?
Well, I mean, look, or the first person fucking tries, someone else will try it soon enough, you know?
I mean, they do get progressively more harder to evade.
Keep it all in crypto, always.
No.
No?
Now, while keeping it in crypto would be a benefit in the long run, if you're going to be doing charitable donations and stuff, you keep that in the hard cases
Right,
in the
yeah,
bank.
of course. But right now, Gary's got problems with, what should we call them? Hyenas.
Yeah, but they're not going to get into his bank account.
You're very right.
It's true, yeah.
And
By
if
the
someone
way-
does hit the bank, well, guess what? It's federally insured.
We need to talk to someone about getting an ATM in the fucking casino.
There's no ATM in the casino.
No,
No.
poor Gary here. He had to
That's-
go.
There used to be
someone
one.
was watching him. Someone was watching him in the casino, and he let. How much did you have on you at the time, Gary?
When I got robbed?
When they tried to.
When they
rob
tried to
you?
rob me, $500,000.
Is it in your bank?
Yeah, well, it's back in crypto now, yeah.
Okay, keep it in crypto. If you want, you can withdraw it and put... You know what? Take out half for your bank, the other half keep in crypto. Because
Don't
that
you
also
think it's
pushes
worth
crypto up.
keep it all in crypto for now?
No, the problem is that's going to push a lot of crypto up, making it inaccessible to people at the lower levels.
See, that's how powerful you are right now.
See,
Gary.
I thought
Gary,
I thought that was what was happening, but I'm starting to think that there are bigger whales than me.
Oh, there are. 100%. I can tell you a whole story about that.
Go on. Who's the biggest whale that you know of, Jack?
The
Moby
biggest
Dick.
whale I know...
I love you, Gary.
So here's the problem. He's probably the biggest whale I know, but a lot of his crypto is ghost crypto.
What does that mean?
It means it's not real.
What the fuck?
It
What?
doesn't count towards the inflation.
Oh.
Well, because it's crypto sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Because it
It's
hasn't been
outside.
released.
Well, here's the thing. When you pay money to go into crypto, right? The system regulates it. It counts as actual hardback currency, like gold. But when you break a crypto stick, it counts as ghost currency. And since there's no backing, it doesn't affect the stock price.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
so is that
But
Sai who's got that?
Yes.
It wouldn't inflate it at all then?
No.
Interesting.
How rich is he?
Oh, he's probably one of the richest men in the city if he's cracked every crypto stick he's gotten. Well, he's rich in crypto. Which I feel might be very useful in the future.
Oh, I agree. I mean, I might be homeless, but one of my buddies back in Vice City got me really into investing in crypto. It's actually the only reason I am where I'm at.
There you go.
I took all of my money that the government gave me, put it into crypto, and then one day it was worth $130,000. And
There
then I
you
got
go.
lucky at the casino a lot.
See, here's the thing. Don't tell me which one you have. I can guess, but don't tell me anything, okay?
Oh yeah, no, it's a different amount now for sure.
Exactly. You always keep those numbers to yourself.
I will.
Now, here's the hardest part about being rich, right? You're gonna have friends who want money, who might say they need money, but at the end of the day, you have to realize that they don't need your money. And I understand. You want to help the people you care about, right?
Right.
How does it help them if you give them a fish instead of them learning to fish?
Right.
Because
And
guess what happens next time?
Well, it's when you give a mouse a cookie, right?
Mm-hmm. They always come back for that cookie.
It's true. I've already seen it firsthand.
You know what the worst part is? The worst part is that once people have money, you know what their first instinct is?
What's that?
I'm bored.
That's a terrible instinct.
Yeah, because you know what you do when you're bored?
You do stupid stuff.
Yep. You get reckless. You take pills. You crush pills. You snort them. You look for people who have coke. You find people who have coke. They know you have money. They kill you for that money, and you lose a friend.
It sounds like you're speaking from personal experience there, Mr. Jack.
Yeah, I've seen what money does to people.
I don't want to go down that road.
I would know. I used to work for the federal government.
Oh wow, you used to be a Fed?
Sort of. Needless to say, we are not on friendly terms. Hence why Jack Callow is a very vocal name.
Ah. I see.
And it's why I'm working in the shadows. Nonetheless, I intend to make money for this city, but not the government. No.
No,
My
no.
money's going to the people.
By the people, for the people.
Mm-hmm.
We can lift everyone up in ways that the system never would.
Exactly. See, now you're getting it. Now you're understanding. The government is not going to help these people on the street. It's not going to help these gold postal workers, these fishermen who are migrants. It's not going to help these mechanics. It's not going to help anyone. Why? Because they don't benefit from helping these people.
It's got to be down to us.
Mm-hmm. And I don't mean just helping people working legal jobs. You have to help the petty criminals as well.
I mean,
Because they're just trying to get up, you know?
Yeah, laws are only written by other people.
Exactly. These people are just trying to get themselves off out of that mud, out of the hole that the government has dug them into by putting them in low-income housing. You tell me, Gary, what's the difference between a gangbanger and a cop?
Just the color of the clothes.
Yep. What's the difference between a guy who breaks into a house and someone who steals bread to feed their family?
I'm not sure. I don't know what to say to that one.
What's the difference between a man who is trying to provide jobs for millions of people and a man who says he is for the people?
Action.
Yes. A lot of cops try to hide behind their morality, you know?
Oh yeah, I know that one.
They hide behind their laws and their rules. Oh, we protect the people. We want what's best for the people. Then why is it that a guy like me, who's in the shadows, is trying to make more money for these people, and you're trying to lock him away?
It's because they don't want you encroaching on their territory, so to speak.
No, it's because of morals. Remember what I told you at the start? A man with ambition and heart pretty much rules the day. Cops have ambition, but they don't have a heart for the people. I have a heart for the people with too much ambition.
Sounds like a tale of Goldilocks almost.
Eventually, we're going to clash. Hell, we've already clashed.
Have you?
Yes. There's a few cops who like me, one cop that loves me, and one cop that wants to put me behind bars
For what?
because I'm dating the woman he loves.
That's a pretty petty reason.
Yeah, what fucking simp.
Yup.
Do you
And
want me to
he's
kill
mad.
him?
Nah, he'll be taken care of eventually.
Which one is it?
Ben Lindenberg, whatever. That hard ass cop.
Doesn't sound that odd.
Nah, he's a real dickhead. But like I said, at the end of the day, if he's the one who crosses my path, he'll be the one that I take care of. Because at the end of the day, I have nothing against the police officers. We just have different morals, different standings, different laws.
They're just going about it the wrong way.
Yes, they're too rigid, you know? Why fine a homeless man $10,000 for something he had no control over when you can just rehabilitate him and not take his money?
Disgusts me that they don't just do it.
Because the cops don't believe in rehabilitation. You see, the cops get paid a subsidized amount for every arrest they make from the government.
Exactly. There's
That's
no
like the
profit.
quota. Exactly. There's no profit at the end of the day if they don't arrest anyone. So what do? Traffic tickets.
It's true. They'll just arrest a woman trying to get home to her kids because they need to make that extra buck.
Exactly. Like right now, one of my friends got arrested for driving a little bit over the speed limit. The cop was chasing without his sirens on,
Oh,
and they gave her felony reckless evading.
the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
If I was being chased by a car, I would not be driving very safe. I'll try to tell you that.
Exactly. No sirens. You're gonna chase someone? What's your problem?
Almost like that's the whole purpose to them having them.
Mm-hmm. Now you see it, Gary. Some police are good. Some police are bad. But at the end of the day, they're all stuck to their morals.
Doesn't matter if you're good or bad if you're all part of the same broken machine.
Mm-hmm. And that's where people like you come in. People who can actually make a difference for these people struggling, you know?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
People like Puck, who takes action into his own hands. Who's chasing his own dragon.
I'm the king of petty crime out here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm doing? I'm out here with my BMX, teaching kids how to lockpick. I'll wait for you outside the Southside clothing store. Wait for you to wake up for the very first time. Teach you how to lockpick a car straight out the fucking back.
And that's
It
why
almost-
I call him the Dreamweaver.
It brings a tear to your eye. You're really building those kids' future.
Yeah. I call it Crowley's Crime School.
Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, I don't care what he does. You know why? Because I know at the end of the day, Puck will be Puck. He's not going to let the money change him. He's not going to let the power change him. He's always going to be a man of the people.
That's what's up.
Thing with cops is, power corrupts absolutely, you know?
It's true. I learned that one from Tolkien.
I love the people, but I'm really hating I hate the MCs. I hate the fucking Southside gangs right now. Everyone's acting like a bunch of fucking babies.
I think sometimes they're being too coddled.
They're bored. That's what it is. They're bored.
I'd say the same, but I really like the Lost. Mostly because their leader is my drinking buddy.
The Lost are
I'm
cool
biased.
because they're keeping to themselves. Do you know what I mean? What was the trouble they had with the Russians?
I don't know any of these fucking
The
people they're
Russians
talking
attacked
about.
them, actually.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard the Russians came in to talk and it went sour.
The Russians tried to stake a claim over in Sandy Shores or something.
That's insanity.
Yeah. It's like what Warlock's trying to do.
I
Difference
don't-
is,
we haven't
Warlock
heard
is
the
a
last-
1%er.
Yeah.
And if you know what a 1%er is, that's not good.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Especially if you see what they have written on their posters.
I don't think we'll be seeing much of them.
Hopefully.
The Russians, however.
I think I've seen a couple of these Russian guys before, but I just like to say horse in Russian at them. Because that's the only word I know.
See, I was worried about the Russians. Now, not so much.
No?
No. They won't impede with my progress.
That's
No.
good.
Then, yeah, business-wise, you're fine. But they make insane movements.
I'm not
You
worried
know?
too much about their movements towards where I'm working.
No, then yeah,
Mostly
you're
because
fine.
that would be legal ramifications against them.
Yeah, you're fine. It's just about the city at large. I feel like they're going to be the men who just take what they want when they want it, you know?
I haven't had any issues with them or anything like that.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
no,
be.
I-
I wouldn't
I-
be surprised if they weren't behind your little shindig.
You know these Russians?
I was gonna say this to you. I was talking to Wolf a while ago. He's very friendly with the Russians. He's hanging out with them all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
And you think that they might be involved?
I wouldn't put it past him.
What did Wolfie say?
He was talking about buttering you up and then offering the Russians as security, quote unquote.
Bad move.
Oh.
And then he said if you said no, they'd fucking rob you.
Same. Bad move.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, that is what he told me.
In the hospital, he was telling me to expect a phone call from the Russians because they
Yeah.
were gonna.
Yeah.
Oh my God! So you're saying,
You dodged the bullet, my friend.
Puck? Thank you so much for telling me. I owe you.
Well, look, Wolf's a very close friend of mine.
I won't
He's
tell
a
him you said
scumbag.
anything.
He's a scumbag, but he's a very close friend of mine.
I like Wolf. I
mean, he was there the entire time, wasn't
he was. We were winning big and shit.
he? Yeah.
He was hyping me up when I bet $500,000 in that one hand.
I assume he was on his phone a lot.
God damn it! I thought he was just like tweeting at girls or something. I thought he was just simping on people. I don't know.
That's why you need to be careful, Gary. And that's why you need to find yourself a crew.
True.
No, it doesn't have to be a gang. It doesn't have to be an MC. Nothing like that, right? Just find people willing to ride or die with you.
I think I know a couple of people.
Like, I have my ride or dies. I have people that would literally kill anyone I point my finger at. But I don't. Because I said all my problems with my words. It's why the Russians didn't come after me when they were asking for me. Because you know what I did?
You know that? Hang on, that one time you did talk with Dimitri.
Yeah. You want to know what I did?
Yeah.
Literally went up to his face and told him, hey, you want the dogs? You can fucking have them. Just like that. Didn't sugarcoat nothing. Didn't hold back my punches. I told him, you want them? Bam. They're yours. I found something better. And he's like, all right, you know what? I respect you being a man and coming to my face about that. And then he said, if my boys aren't too interested, though, and me and you want to do business, you let me know and we'll get this started. I'm like, all right, bet. That's it.
Dimitri, he's a good man. He is.
He also might be serving life in prison.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. But I've also heard there's a chance of parole.
No fucking way. That's a first-degree murder case, my friend.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
I think he killed a cop, didn't he?
Oh shit! They're gonna throw the book at him.
I don't think so. I don't think he killed a cop.
No, it wasn't a cop. It was someone else. I forgot who he killed, but fuck, that's a first-degree murder case he's looking at. Now, he's lucky that Eli Goodman is defending him.
Oh, I know Eli. He's a good guy.
The problem is he might be going against Andrew McKinley.
I don't know him.
He is the head of the DOJ.
Oh, shit.
I think he's head prosecutor, and he's really fucking good.
Just keep yourself safe for now, Gary.
Do my best, man.
Just look at who might need your help and treat yourself with the respect you deserve.
Not telling you to change your clothes, not telling you to change your hair, nothing
Or
like
no,
that.
no, yeah, get a nice suit though.
No, that's for emergencies. You get the suit for emergencies, like if you're going to like a big meeting. But no, what you're wearing now, perfectly fine. Because you know what? That's scary.
It's not though. He never wears that.
I could maybe just. When I first came to the city, this is what I wore all the time. But
Wait, really?
yeah, I think this was just before I met you.
That's how I met him.
Do you want to talk? Could you talk me through the look?
Yeah. So I got these aviator goggles from a museum that was going out of business in one of these train towns in Middletown, America. So they claim it's Amelia Earhart's, but I don't know how they'd know that unless they knew where she fucking crashed. Maybe these museum owners know where she fucking crashed and they just won't tell anyone. A little fucked up, honestly. The Santa, I was a mall Santa for about a week one time, and it's just way warmer than anything else I had. The dress shirt, because you never know when you need to go in for a job interview. And then, the motorcycle pants, because it really hurts laying down on the sidewalk and sitting down on the sidewalk all day. And these things are designed to, like, stand up abrasions on the street, so good padding to sit on.
I think that's wonderful. It's like you stay true to yourself.
Yeah, you're Gary. At the end of the day, you'll always be Gary Hamm.
Thanks,
Who's gonna
man.
tell you otherwise?
No one,
You know what?
man.
Maybe you don't fucking want to be a big businessman helping people out with your money. Maybe you just shove it all in fucking crypto and be a fucking homeless guy with millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. There's nothing wrong with that.
I think
the
it'd
end
be
of-
great to fuck up the paradigm like that.
At the end of the day, what you do with your money is your choice, Gary. But remember, never let your head determine it. Always let your heart.
I like that. This is good advice.
Your head will make you second think. Your heart rarely fails you. And also, any friends that say you've changed because you don't give them money, those aren't your friends.
Thanks, man. That means a lot to get this kind of advice, really. I've been kind of struggling with figuring out who my friends are, who I can trust. It's good to know that maybe I can just trust the world.
Exactly. Trust your heart. Lead with your left hand.
No, at the very least, you could just trust us.
You know why I say you lead with the left?
Why?
In Japan, it's believed the man who leads with the left hand rules the world.
I haven't heard this.
It's a boxing thing.
Oh.
In boxing, the man who leads with the left hand rules the world.
Is Muhammad Ali left-handed?
Right. But in Japan, those are left-handed boxers.
Oh.
Besides, no one
This is
expects
going
a
over my head,
southpaw.
I'm sure. According to Anna, I hit pretty soft.
There's
I don't know
also
how to
another
fight.
reason for the same, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Where's your heart located?
It's in my tits.
What side?
Oh my god. It's my left tit.
Mm-hmm. Heart on the sleeve. Lead with your heart. With a closed fist.
I like that. It's like Teddy Roosevelt used to say, wear a velvet glove over an iron fist.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my favorite Will Smith quote. Put at least 18 layers in my lasagna.
Always remember this, Gary. force without reason is violence. But force with compassion is justice.
It's interesting. I've never heard that before.
If you want to be my lover,
I'm learning so much. Oh,
you
God.
gotta get with my friends.
God damn it. Alright, let's go to VU.
All right. I appreciate this talk, guys.
Yeah, I
That's no
thought you
problem.
could do with me and Jack.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Just don't do what I do.
No.
No, yesterday I literally put on a black hoodie. We got in a circle with a bunch of DJs and just started rolling dice in the back alley.
Oh, I heard him mentioning something about back alley gambling. That sounded tight.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot like that Dave Chappelle skit in the stairway.
And next up, we've got Ashy Larry.
Exactly. It's inspired me to do like a player haters ball kind of thing.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned
No, you know
that.
what? Fuck that. Gary gets in the front seat, man. Get in that front seat.
Oh,
Gary.
oh, thanks, man. Oh, nice. It's got a little warmer in it. Oh, wait, no. Oh. Is that just body heat then? Did you just fart in the seat, Crowley? Oh, God.
Maybe.
That's why you wanted me to take. Oh.
I don't fart, actually.
You're claiming to me that you don't fart.
No, I'm on a diet of Japanese algae.
And they fart on your behalf?
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.